Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Chester. My name is Chester, and here today I'm here to give you an update on Bitcoin right now and why I will not be taking a long position if we break this major trend line that we've got coming down in this channel on the short term, right? The reason why I will not be taking this as a long position, it looks healthy, right? It looks healthy. We've got a nice long measure move coming up here from the break point, obviously depending on where we break. We're currently testing at this point in time now. We found support on all these major moving averages that are coiled up, which are waiting for a break, right? But the reason why I am not taking this as a long position is because we have a chart pattern here called a Gartley chart pattern, right? A Gartley chart pattern looks something like this, right? We see lower highs forming here, and then we see higher lows forming here in terms of the price, right? It's not quite a W, it's not quite a double bottom. And basically, if we have it looking like this, and we come to around this 41 zone here, 41,000 zone for Bitcoin here, we're going to see what is called a bearish Gartley pattern. And that basically means a massive reversal in the price, right? A massive reversal in the price that will look something like this. And this is why I believe if we do come out of this, channel now, and what we are doing now, we're actually trying to find support on this trend line. I do believe it is going to be a trap, and we are going to basically plummet down to the downside. And this break that we've been waiting for from these called up moving averages on the short term is going to be a break to the downside, right? It's going to be a break to the downside, and I think we're going to be back at around the 38,500 zone. It's very trappy at the moment. This is why I'm doing this video, and just to explain to you guys why I'm not going to be taking that long, right? If we do play out, if we do see a higher high of this chart pattern that we've got going on here, then yes, I will be potentially taking along off this level of support once we broke the resistance at 42,500, because potentially we could be seeing a nice long all the way up to the bull market barrier at 43, right? Potentially there is a long position, but at this point in time, I'd be waiting for this bearish Gartley chart pattern to play out to see if we can clear over these zones here. If we can clear over these zones here, then it is looking progressively good to the upside, right? Things to back up this theory, which I've just explained to you guys. We have the RSI right now. As you can see, this dominant trend line, which we've been respecting for quite a while on the bottom side of it, right? We've currently been testing it. We've been testing it recently with these nice little uptrends of buying power that we've had going on right now. And we have formed a higher trend line on the RSI here. So that's another indication that we are going to come up to around 41 here, test this trend line on the RSI, and then get a swift rejection, right? Get a swift rejection, and then potentially come down and find support on this major trend line that we've had on the RSI that we've been respecting for a while, which is another indication we are going to come down to around 38,600, 38,500, around that area. Now, the MACD, we're just about to have a bullish crossover on the MACD, which indicates, right, everyone's gonna be like, oh, we've had a bullish crossover, we're gonna come up, we're gonna set a nice higher low, it's gonna be huge, right? That could indicate a massive price move. And also, as I said a minute ago, we've got these call up moving averages, so people are thinking we're moving to the upside imminently. But what I think is going to happen, right, we're going to have a nice little bullish crossover. We're going to get to around the 41,500 mark in terms of price action for Bitcoin, 41,500. And then I think we're going to have a bearish crossover. And I think that trend is going to basically dump us down to this trend cycle to the lower side of the MACD here, the downtrends. And that's going to basically put us around 38,500. And that's literally two factors why I'm not going to be getting into the long on the short term here, right? On the short term for Bitcoin, right? Let's jump to the midterm for Bitcoin right now. Let's jump to the midterm for Bitcoin, because at this point, we're currently testing the 21 moving average, right? If we are going to pump to the upside on the short term and basically see that 41,600 mark for that bearish Gartley chart pattern to play out, we're going to be seeing it around here, right? We're going to be seeing it around here. Potentially, we're going to close the 4 hour just below, creating higher lows continuously, which is another indication of reversal in the trend, right? A reversal in the trend, which will mean we will lose the support that we're going to gain on the 21 moving average, find resistance from it, and then basically start testing this volume weighted ATR band coming down, and potentially, right, if we drop down and complete this bearish Gartley chart pattern to 38.5 here, we are going to be looking at basically losing this major trend line on the midterm, right? Major trend line on the midterm, and potentially coming down inside of this zone that we've got going on here, right? This zone that we've got going on here. And basically, we're going to have to, if we want to break up from there, we're going to have to find some level of support. I don't think we are going to come down to 36 unless this dump in a minute, if we do get one, if the bearish Gartley chart pattern plays out, it could cause some sort of panic sell coming from all the way up from 41.8 all the way down to 38.5, right? That could cause some sort of panic sell and some FUD in the market, which could bring us down to the level of support at 36.6. So that is definitely something to take into account when trading Bitcoin on the short term over the next few hours or so. Just remember, if you want to do some searching, it's called the Gartley bearish chart pattern. Definitely something to learn, guys. Definitely something to learn there. But yeah, if we jump to the long term for Bitcoin here, if we are going to see a breakout in the price that is significant and it doesn't play out this Gartley bearish chart pattern that we've got going on here, I would like to see us test this volume weighted this 21 moving average coming up to the volume weighted ATR band here. The 21 moving average is currently not 21, the 200 is currently sat at around 44,000. If we can get anywhere near that, we could be looking at reclaiming this bull market barrier zone and potentially playing out what we all thought was a bit of a trap into the bear market here. A nice V-shaped recovery wouldn't be too shabby at all, right? And obviously, it will pull up the altcoins with it. Just a little reflection on the altcoins that I did. I did a couple of them this morning. Ones to watch out for. I said XMR one to watch out for. That is currently up 11%. I said it was up 4% when I said to watch out for it today, because that did have a lot of upwards momentum. And also Crypto.com in terms of an altcoin, CRO, I think it is CRO. Is the acronym for that. I think that's what they're called. But yeah, CRO, that's one to watch out for, which I said. And that is currently trading at 9.83% up for the day as well. And that was at around 2% when I said to watch out for it. So keep an eye on those, guys. That is going to be it for the little Bitcoin update. Bit of a summary here. Just be very cautious if you were thinking about getting in along here, because we do have this bearish Gartley chart pattern to look out for, which could indicate basically a dump down to 38.5, right? If you like the content, guys, smash that like button up. Helps me out tremendously. And if you want to see more of these updates, you want to stream live with me. Well, not stream live with me, but watch my stream live Monday to Friday, 1 to 2 hours every single morning. We cover Bitcoin. I cover a lot of altcoins as well. Smash that subscribe button, smash that notification bell. You're never going to miss one of my uploads. I do actually have some alt gem videos coming out this weekend for you guys as well. So that's definitely something to look out for as well, right? But this is me signing off. Thanks again for watching. Cheers, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.